welcome back to my channel, you guys. I do have a review on the new Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. This is so big, like I can't even show you guys. Let me go ahead and grab something really quickly to show you the size. This is a Tarte Shape Tape right here, and this is like half the size of the Too Faced one. But I am so excited to try this out because Too Faced came out with Jackie Aina for the new foundation shades, which I did want to go ahead and get, but it's a little bit too dewy for my skin, so I know it's not going to work. But the concealer, I do want to go ahead and try it out because I've been looking for a new concealer to use, and this one just seems perfect right now. So if you guys want to stick around and see if I love it or not, then go ahead and keep on watching. So before I go ahead and try concealer out, I do want to read the claims on the packaging. So it does them to replenish your skin's moisture levels, brighten your skin's appearance, and promote elasticity, and also give you a more youthful looking appearance. And on the bottle itself, it did say it conceals, contour, highlight, and retouches your skin. So I am so excited to try this out. So I did go ahead and pick up the shade Toffee, which I think will be perfect for my under eyes. So let me go ahead and apply it. Like, looking at the wand, you guys, this is huge. Like, this is huge. I am so shocked right now. So let me go ahead and apply it on my under eyes. So right off the back, I can tell this is not going to give me that brightness I'm looking for, because out of all the shades I tried there, this was the only one that was kind of light enough but not too light. But at the same time, when I go ahead and apply it on my face, y'all can tell it's not really going to brighten. But let me just go ahead and finish putting it on my face, and then I'll see if it works or not. So I will say it does apply on the skin really nicely. I'm just a little bit concerned about the shade, but using my beauty blender, let me go ahead and blend it out and see how it blends into the skin. So it is blended into the skin really nicely, so I will give it that. But looking into the camera, it's not as bright as I normally wear my concealers, because I do like it about like a shade or two down from this right here, because it kind of looks like my foundation shade. So actually it's a little bit darker than my foundation shade. But when I go ahead and use my powder, hopefully it looks a little bit different. To set my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use my Milani Translucent Banana Powder. Y'all know I love this, and hopefully it adds a little bit of brightness to the under eyes because I'm looking a little bit one-dimensional right now. So let me go ahead and bake. So time to remove all the powder off my face. I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. blush brush. Y'all know it's my favorite brush to use to remove my powder because I love how it blends the powder into my skin. It just always looks so good. So let me go ahead and quickly brush this off. So looking closely at the concealer, I will say it looks pretty flawless underneath the eyes. I will give it that. The powder really did help to bring that highlight back to my under eyes because at first I was looking a little bit too one-dimensional, but with the powder it did bring a little bit more golden back to my under eyes. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and save my final thoughts on this concealer. Let me go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back with my final thoughts on the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and do I love it or not? I'm not sure how I feel yet about this concealer, and the reason is because I love the formula. I love how it blends into the skin. I love how creamy it is. It didn't tug at my skin. It just blended right into my skin like butter. Y'all know I say like butter all the time. But at the same time, the shade is a little bit off for me because it's too dark for my skin. The shade down was a little bit too light, and the shade up was a little bit too dark. So this was the only shade I could go ahead and try. So I'm still kind of on the fence about this. I don't know yet. If they did have more shades, I'll probably love it a little bit more. But I still commend them on the whole Jackie Aina foundation line. I think for them to add darker shades says a lot about that brand, and I'm so here for it. But if you guys go ahead and try concealer out, please let me know down below how you feel about it. But I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you guys in my next video.